Hello YouTube artists, I'm Kelly Hernig and welcome to In the Studio. Today I've got some great news. I'm going to be sharing a new palette called Soul of the Oak by Deep Deep Light. You know, that palette name just sends me to the moon with my love of oak leaves. I also want to share that I was asked to be a Deep Deep Light paint ambassador, and I'm so excited for that. I love their colors. They are muted, they are great for outdoor sketching, and I am so excited to be part of their family. They've also given me a discount to share with my YouTube community, so you can save a little money with each order. So let's go swatch out Soul of the Oak. Here are the colors for the Soul of the Oak. I have Haze Blue, Purple Reed, Acorn Rust, Yellow Lichen, Oak Moss, and then Soul of the Oak. Aren't they just beautiful names? I know. It sounds like you're walking in the woods, and I just really love that. I connect with it so well. I'm anxious to see how the colors play out. This is the leaf that I have drawn. I have it drawn here, and then I have another leaf over here where I've got the 6 boxes for the colors. We're going to swatch first. I'm going to show you how I do a leaf, and then I'm going to do the rest and fast forward so you're not here for hours and hours. But we're going to have a great time with this color palette. So let's begin. Whenever you're using handmade watercolors, they always suggest that you add a dot of water. You know, don't flood it or anything, just to re-wet, just to get it activated basically. The first color that I'm going to use is Haze Blue. And I pictured it as a sky color, and it's not letting me down. Look how beautiful that is. I want to try to get a little darker on this corner of each square here. I'm loving that softness. I don't have a blue like that, so that's pretty exciting. Gonna splash. The color is Purple Reed. Oh yeah. This is a beautiful color. We've got a lot of oak trees on our property, and they go anywhere from purple acorns to orange acorns. You can see a couple of them here on my bowl. This is a beautiful color. I'm hoping that this palette feels very fallish. That's my favorite time of year for oaks. Add some richer color up here in the corner. Let's splash. I'm splashing for texture because I want to see how these paints work on this paper. This is a handmade journal, and it's got Fabriano studio paper in it. The next color is Acorn Rust. I already can tell just by that I'm gonna love it. It's beautiful. It adds a nice brightness to the palette, which means it will brighten any of the other colors, which is great. The next one is Yellow Lichen. Looks like sunshine there on the paper. Now we have oak moss. I just love the name of that. Look at the color here versus the actual leaf. Very close. It's a beautiful natural green. So if you like doing outdoor sketching, this is a beautiful palette for that because it's got the nice brights that you can brighten any of the colors, but it's also got these beautiful muted colors. It's a great blue, it's great green, and that purple reed is fabulous. I'm hoping the color Soul of the Oak is dark like bark. We'll see. Soul of the Oak is next. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like a really dark green, almost a black green. It's lovely. Okay, look at those colors. So this was haze blue, purple reed, acorn rust, yellow lichen, oak moss, and soul of the oak. Now when I go to do these leaves here, what I'm going to do is I always put in a center line so that I work one half of the leaf and then go along the top and then work my way back down. I just find that I get better color combinations that way instead of trying to fill in the whole leaf at one time. It makes me take my time, enjoy the process, and see the magic of the colors. So let's start with this giant one here. And I want to start off with this acorn rust color. I'm going to just fill a couple little areas here with some wet paint. It makes it go a little faster when you can do that, if it's already there and ready to grab. Okay, we've got some nice colors mixed. Now the key is to keep my hand out of the wet paint here. It's going to be tricky. I want to leave some of the paper showing because it is my goal this year to let some of the paper show. I'm going to go right up to that stem line here. Whenever my paint goes into a stem or down to the end of the leaf, I usually like it to be a little darker. To me, it gives it a little more depth, and I like that. Part of this is to see how the colors blend, so I definitely want to pull them into one another. Just taking my time, enjoying the shape. I'm loving that purple reed mixed in with this rust. It's a lovely color combination. I've got a lot of water on this right now, so I'm going to watch it for a little bit and then I will splash it. If I splash it now, what it will do is just push all the color to the edges, and I don't want that. I want to leave a little bit of the stem open up here. Some of the shine is coming off this, so I am going to splash. Okay, so you can see how that looks all muddled together, and it's giving it nice areas of darkness in here, areas of brightness with that acorn rust. I love that color. So those three colors were the purple haze, the acorn rust, and the soul of the oak. So the next one, which is the next biggest leaf, I want to try to connect those colors. Okay, the rest of the leaves I'm going to just do in fast forward, but you'll see what I want to do is connect a color to each leaf. So this one I'm definitely going to connect the acorn rust so that I've got two from here, and then I'm adding the brighter yellow. I know this little leaf in here, I really want to do just this brighter yellow and the green just to have a different taste. So each leaf is going to have a different coloration. Grab some paint, trace a leaf, and paint along with me. Enjoy the music. This is the Soul of the Oak. What a beautiful palette. I enjoyed the color mixes a lot. I really liked how the yellow and the blue mixed together and make that brighter green. Probably my favorite leaf has to be this one. I really like the darkness. So that was the Soul of the Oak, the haze blue, and then the purple reed together. I like how those mixed and gave me kind of an autumny feel. The tone of this palette is really, really lovely, and I could see me doing a lot of nature sketching with this. Think of mountains and trees and distance with these colors, this Soul of the Oak and these two. You'd get really beautiful grays for the distance, and I think that that would add a lot of dimension. I can also see it for like a misty picture. Think of fog coming in, how you've got haziness. I like this bright color for flowers. Think of flowers in the garden. Right now daffodils are blooming here, so this is a nice bright yellow for that, especially against the sky. And then you've got brighter leaves. You know, you can make that really bright green by adding these two together or these two together. And I just think it's a well-rounded palette. I really am excited to be exploring this. There's a discount code in the video description box so you can save a little money and treat yourself to something really special. Let me bring this up so that you can see the color combinations. Look at all those beautiful colors. The texture is really lovely. Again, this is Deep Deep Light, Soul of the Oak palette. And again, this is Haze Blue, Purple Reed, Acorn Rust, Yellow Lichen, Oak Moss, and Soul of the Oak. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, or subscribe. And as always, thanks so much for watching.